now. I don't even know what that is. I think that's the G League playing. Because I'm like, the regular season is off. Who playing? It says, yeah, I think that's the G League. Who is that? Oh, it's so sad how like their seats are always like empty. Like nobody goes to see them play like that. Because that whole arena is empty. Hey y'all, I'm trying to wait to see. I don't even know what I want. I know I want a drink, of course. I always do that haiku. It's called haiku something drink. It's called the haiku colada. Yeah, that's what I normally get. I'm gonna tell them to do it with passion fruit. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm trying to wait to see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the haiku colada and then small plates. What I do? Oh, those wings are good they got from here. I might get some of them wings to go. Yeah, I might eat those for dinner later. So yeah, we do the spicy Tokyo wings to go. Yeah, what y'all think? The live was amazing earlier. Thanks, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Stardust. Hey, T. Hey, Scrippy in Abundance. I'm surprised y'all came. Y'all not tired of me yet? Okay, what they have something. They have the shrimp lovers roll. That's what I get, y'all. That shrimp lovers roll. And then I do the shrimp. I'll make sure they have my food is hot. Because last time I came here, I wasn't crazy about the service. How you doing? I wasn't crazy about the service. So I gave them another chance. So let's see, because I love Benihana's, you know? I think they was just really busy. I think that was my waiter the last time. That white boy right there. Hmm. Happy hour. I don't ever make happy hour. Is anybody gonna come over here? I like their salad. How y'all doing? We love the lives. I always miss them or half of the lives. Oh, I'm happy you like them, Rosie. Well, you can always go back and watch them, Rosie. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get the wings to go, y'all. Okay, we're gonna do the wings later. Ooh, they got a summer passion margarita bowl. Oh shit. Yo, this shit is mad big. This look good, y'all. Y'all know I love margaritas. Look, all three of those drinks look good, right? All three of them look good. Sake to mi colada, blue energy mojito, and they got a summer passion. Y'all, I think I need to get that. What y'all think? I'm scared. Am I gonna be able to make it home with that? What y'all think? Y'all said get it, get it. Y'all just want me to get fucked up and start talking because y'all know when I get tipsy, I start telling y'all all my fucking business. Yeah, get her drunk. Let her talk. Yeah, get her drunk. Let's hear what she got to say. Who's she going to? Who's she going to expose today? Y'all messy. No, we just want you to have a good time. You lie. Yeah, I'm getting them wings to go, y'all. That's gonna be my. That's gonna hit the spot later. Them wings. How you doing? Wings with a movie tonight. Yeah, I'm doing. I'm on two orders. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the. Oh, they got. Which one y'all think? Spicy sesame garlic. Y'all want to do a poll? Let's do a poll, y'all. I'm gonna do a poll for y'all. Hold on. Y'all gonna pick which wings y'all want me to get. And the top which hold on, y'all. I'm typing it in. Which wings to get to go? The first option, y'all, is gonna be spicy, which you can never go wrong with. The second is gonna be sesame garlic. And the third is gonna be black pepper teriyaki. And to be honest with you, all of them sound good. Because last time we did a poll, y'all was loving it. So let's see which ones y'all pick. Whichever are the top two options y'all pick, those will be the two that I'll take to go. All right. Whatever ones y'all pick. Hey Picky. Yeah, I put the poll up because y'all like the poll. Let me see who's winning so far. Oh shit. Okay, we got a race here. Okay. Oh, black pepper teriyaki is in first place. Y'all surprised me. I didn't think y'all were gonna choose that. Black pepper. Uh-oh, okay. Uh-oh. Sesame garlic is winning. Uh-oh, no, sesame garlic is catching up. Sesame garlic. Uh-oh, sesame garlic is tied. Okay, black pepper. Okay, black pepper's back at the top. Black pepper's at the top. Okay. 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 Black pepper and sesame garlic are going head for head. Y'all going head for head. Y'all like both of those. Because the spicy is like, we always get spicy wings, but I'm good. How are you? Good, good. Yeah, I was trying to decide between the haiku colada and this summer passion bowl. That looked good. Oh God. This one is stronger. I want this one. No, I want the big one. Yeah, whatever I don't drink, I'll just leave it or whatever. Because I always get a couple of drinks. And I want to do y'all have the spicy edamame, right? Yeah, I like that. Sure. And I get the ginger salad too. The, oh, it comes with a meal? Okay, yeah, I'll do the meal. Yeah. Oh, we get appetizer? Yeah. Oh wow. Get all of that? Yeah, I don't see that. It's okay. I'll pay a different now. I'll pay the difference. So give me the spicy, yeah, the spicy edamame. And then I want to do the shrimp lovers rolls. I never get lucky with the happy hour shit. I don't know why. Excuse my language. I want that, and I'm going to my meal is going to be the shrimp, the hibachi shrimp with the shrimp fried rice. Make sure it's hot because last time he brought me out some cold shrimp, girl. I ain't say nothing. No, I said I ain't gonna tell you who it is. But yeah, make sure it's hot. No, 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 it's okay. Y'all were busy, so I don't know. But yeah, and that's what we're gonna go with. And I'll let you know what I'm gonna take to go. I'm gonna get some wings to go. Yeah, yeah, and the rice. I don't want no egg in my rice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you made my day, girl. You made my day. Thank you. Yes. No problem. Thank you. All right. Thanks. She asked me for my ID. Oh shit, sesame garlic is winning. Oh, spicy and black pepper is at spicy and black pepper is up the head. Oh shit. Oh shit, spicy done caught up. Spicy done caught up, bitch. Spicy done caught up. Wow, with a blink of an eye, y'all chose spicy. All right, we gonna check that before I leave. Wow, you said I love getting carded. I know. I said, oh shit, thank you, bitch. We getting a bowl, y'all. I'm about to be fucked up. You said go sleep in the car. You said I didn't even know. I just picked spicy. Y'all picking the spicy. All right, we gonna see it. We gonna see. When I finish, we gonna see who got the most. Make sure y'all put y'all vote in. Let me know which wings y'all want me to get to go. You look like you undercover trying to be noticed by your not to be noticed by your fans. You are crazy. I didn't even know. She said, "Oh, you said I picked spicy too." Yeah. How y'all doing? So guess what, y'all? I was spying. I was doing that Scorpio thing that I do, and I went spying on Troy. You guys want to see some pictures of him? So Troy is the guy I met the other night when I was on live with y'all. One of the guys I met. Do you guys remember him? That was the one that had the same birthday as me. So I did the Scorpio thing that we do, and I went spying. So he's an actor, he's a personal trainer. I mean, he's just a jack of all trades. Actor, personal trainer. He was in the Marines. What else this nigga doing? He's on YouTube. He has a YouTube. He gets like millions of like views on YouTube. He's very, very popular. Let's go stalk him. And you know how I was able to stalk him? Because when he called me, his whole government name came up. So I went and Googled it. I said, you know what? Let's go stalk this boy. Let's see. I don't see any kids so far, y'all. I don't see no kids. So I don't think he has any kids. I mean, I could be wrong. He could be hiding them. But if he is, his ass got to go. Because I don't want no man that hide their kids. Anybody that hide their kids is crazy. Oh my God. No, that's huge. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know it was this big, guys. Oh, shit. It doesn't look that big in the picture. It doesn't look that big. I'm not gonna drink all of this. Look at it in the picture, y'all. Wow. Where my oh shit. And these are the flowers they put in your drink when you go to Hawaii. They put those flowers in your drink. Oh, they hooked this shit up. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, I picked the right drink. Wow. Let's see what it tastes like, y'all. Summer passion. What's it called? What's it called, y'all? Summer passion margarita? Summer passion margarita bowl. Cheers. Oh, life is good. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Fiona. Hibiscus flowers. Yeah. That's what they put in your drinks when you go to Hawaii. I love it. So guess what, y'all? Before I show you Troy's pictures, my mom did her passport stuff. You believe it? She went and filled out, she said it was a nightmare. She said it took her hours. And I'm like, Mom, why did it take me so long? She's like, oh, baby, all the rules and stuff. Said it was a long day. She's like, I took the day off from work. I said, I'm going because I couldn't go back to work after that. I said, Mom. So she put in her information. She's getting it expedited, right? Oh, he's cute. I'm looking at the game. So she got it expedited, right? So they sent her a confirmation, like you received your documents. How about they text her today talking about your passport was rejected? I'm like, what happened? She said she got to retake the picture because of her veins. I'm like, what? She said first she was depressed because she kept calling me. I'm like, "What because she kept calling me while I was on live. She was like, they rejected my passport because of her bangs. She got to take her picture over and her bangs got to be back. I'm like, wow, they strict. I know they strict with the passport, baby. I said, "Ma, that's an easy fix. I thought something was wrong. Like you still got your illegal cable or some shit. You know what I mean? Let me show y'all Troy. Hold on, because I was stalking him. He used to be fat and he lost a lot of weight. He lost a lot of weight, and now he's a personal trainer. Hold on, because I have found him on Instagram. Hold on. You said Stalking. Yeah, I don't want bitches seeing his name. So let me just take a screenshot and then zoom in because I don't need y'all hoes. Y'all always trying to hit up my niggas. Because I know some of y'all bitches was trying to hit up Dane because he told me, y'all crazy. Why would you want the same dick that I got? Like, you that crap? That's him. Mm. Picante. Thank you so much. Thank you. We fine, ain't he? I know. Make a fun. I know. Oh, you said you definitely got 10 inches. Oh, God. Please, no more 10 inches. No more. You said you take his soul. He born the same day as me. I don't know. Beautiful. Thank you, babe. No, I'm not allergic to egg. That's fine. Thank you for asking. Yes, thank you for asking. He's cute. I know. You said he's I told y'all I saw his ass walking. I said, what the fuck? Y'all want to see how fat he used to look? That's how he used to look. Mm. You said he would have never got my number? That's how he used to look. And I says, that's him now. It's like two different men, right? Just you said I love fat men. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, the rest of his shit on Instagram, this is all his personal trainer shit. Personal training these bitches. I'm like, fuck these hoes. What other pictures he got? Let's go. I don't want to show y'all too much. I don't want no bitches on his dick. But some of these hoes be, you say I like my men a little fluffy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like skinny niggas. I always like skinny niggas. But he got a body, child. He got a body. Let me see what other pictures he got. Let me go to his the Facebook I found. This soup is so good. Thank you. It looks good. Picante. And he dresses really nice too. I like how he's dressed. Like he has like I can tell he's really into his fashion. We're born the same day. So his clothes, he has like every picture is like a new pair of sneakers he has on. And I like how he matches his shoes like with his outfits. He dressed nice. He fly. He fly. He probably fuck mad girls out here. He probably fucking mad bitches out here, boys. Because I know they was on him. He got mm, Yeah, the food is way better than that. The last time I came, I never met a dusty Scorpio. Oh, he fine. He had the whole restaurant smelling good, bro. I said, damn. When I was talking to the chat, I was like, there's a fine nigga that just walked past me. I was like, y'all need to see him. I thought he was leaving. Then I saw him again, and I said, he smelled good. I told the chat, I said, nah, next time if this nigga walk by again, saying something. Ain't no way I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. He had the whole restaurant smelling good. Swear to God. That's attractive. Thank you, Alina. Thank y'all for having dinner with me. I love edamame. You want me to flip the rice over or you're good like that? That's good, baby. Thank you. Okay, and then the shrimp lovers, you just need to cut it and I'll bring it out for you, okay? All right, thank you. Do you like the sauces that come with the ginger mustard? For which one? No, thank you. I got mad food. Mhm. I got mad food, y'all. Hold on. Let's dip in this salad. It's like a buffet. Mm, it's like a buffet. Dig in. This how I like to eat when I go out. You know, hey, I'm your Uncle Elroy. I don't care. Having a good time. Yeah, you know it. Yeah. Right? Mm, you so funny. Yeah. Yes. You said spicy wings. The spicy wings are winning. The spicy, the spicy wings are winning. Oh shit! The real? Oh, y'all want that spicy? Okay. Whichever two get the highest votes, those are the two I'm gonna take home. I would lose my shit if you sat next to me in a restaurant. Oh, that's so sweet. Perfect, babe. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay, I'll try it. Thank you. I do need some soy sauce. Sweetie, let's tell her. I will take some soy sauce if you have. Yes, thank you. I need that for sushi, baby. Yeah, I love their salad with the ginger dressing. It's so good. That's really good. So they made up for last time because this food is way better. Because last time I don't know what was going on. hmm Thank you, babe. Perfect. If I ran into you in public, my life would be complete. Really, Alina? She said if she ran into me in public, her life would be complete. That is so sweet. I hope I do. I love when I see y'all in public. I met some really nice people. Great. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. You're my favorite. I love you guys. Um, what was I gonna tell y'all? Did I ever tell you guys about the time I catfished Chris Brown when I was young? Did I ever tell y'all that? Me and my friend, we used to play jokes and shit. We used to do shit like that. Yeah, we catfished him. Hmm. Well, the person I was friends with had a lot to do with it. Hmm. Yeah, it's fine. I swear to God, we used to talk every day. So I'm not gonna put all the blame on her, but I was hanging out with a reckless bitch, and she had put a battery in my back because we had got his information, but I didn't know if it was really him or not. So she was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna send him these pictures." Da da da. So we sent the pictures or whatever. He responded. How did you get in contact with him? Because we were stalkers. And we got his email. Okay, so back in the day, we used to have. I sound like an old person. Sidekicks was popular. So all my people in their late 20s, early 30s, y'all know about the sidekicks. When we was younger, sidekicks was where it's at. Mhm. If you're that young, you don't know what a sidekick is. It's a phone. When the sidekick came out, it was the hottest thing in the world. It was like the iPhone. Everybody wanted a sidekick. It flipped. It was like this, and then you can type on it like this, and then you could flip it, and the shit would flip. Everybody that was somebody had it. Oh, the sidekick. It was the iPhone back then. So every sidekick had an email to it. It was like so and so at T-Mail. The sidekick, because it was through T-Mobile. The email to the sidekick always had at T-Mail.com. Kind of like with Blackberries, how Blackberries had emails for them. Mhm. We got Chris Brown's sidekick email. Yeah, we were them bitches. We got his sidekick email. So we wasn't thinking anything of it. We didn't know if it was really him. Boy, he responded. Hmm. So she's telling me I gotta go along with it. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I gotta go along with this shit. You gotta play the role. I'm like, I'm scared. So at first, we were young. I would never do this to anybody. It was mean. It was immature. I was like 19, you know, and Chris Brown was famous. You know what I mean? We wanted people, bitches were going crazy. Like I wanted to have that interaction with him. He said, "Why y'all do Chris like that?" He was obsessed. So I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna miss out on this opportunity to talk to her." You know, that was a little fat girl. I knew he wouldn't want me. You know, I was a little chubby back then. Mhm. So I really didn't think it was gonna be nothing. I thought it was gonna be like a couple conversations. You know what I mean? And that was it. And then I could just say, I had my little experience with him. Child, that boy was calling me all the time. We became friends. He really fucked with my personality, even though I wasn't the person in the picture. Hmm. He really fucked with my personality. So I started feeling bad. I'm like, we can't do this no more. She's like, no, you gotta keep it going. I'm like, shit. So of course he wanted to see me. I'm like, oh damn. Yeah, he was like the homie. Like I remember he called me one day. He called me one day. He was shooting wall to wall video. And he was just talking to me on the set. And I was like, oh my God, I'm talking to Chris Brown while he's on the set of Wall to Wall. This was dope. He was very possessive. And I was like, yo, this ain't gonna work. I got something to show up, you know? Mhm. I love you too, Deb. Okay, let's see what's going on with this sushi. And you know what? Nah, let's dig in this because it's hot. The sushi could wait because it's cold. Bon appetit. Overall, it's hot today. Tourists don't be playing word. And that was my boy, but I felt bad, you know? This is shrimp fried rice and this is shrimp. Shrimp fried rice, shrimp. I got a lot of shrimp. Shrimp lovers roll, shrimp fried rice. I just realized that. I'm missing the spicy sauce. There's a spicy sauce they normally have, right? My tourist loves me. He's a hoe. You serious? You got a tourist that's a hoe? I might have to have her box my shit up because them gnats start coming out. Them gnats start coming out, baby. When they smell some food, they like haters. I'm happy you're on. Today has been a day. What happened? They want my drink. Mm-mm. They ain't getting that. I think I'm gonna take the shrimp lovers roll to go. Sweetie, hi. Can I box this up? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm taking it to go. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I can't eat all that. Thank you. What's wrong? Who fucked up your day? Yeah, what happened? Why you said you had a fucked up day? What happened, babe? Talk to us. You know, we have those days. We have those days, keep tab, but thank God, you know, you spiritually tapped in. You spiritually tapped in. What happened with Chris Brown? What you mean what happened? No comment. All right, y'all. My eyes are bigger than my mouth sometimes, yeah. And my stomach is bigger than my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Spicy wings and oh yeah, let me check on the wings. Hold on, y'all. What you said? Spicy and sesame garlic are the winners. Black pepper teriyaki is only at 22%. Black pepper teriyaki didn't even touch them. So I think it's gonna be spicy and sesame garlic, y'all. That's what y'all picked. What she said? Hold on. What she said? Hold on. What the fuck? I gotta move this shit. Lighting on. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. You could turn the lighting on. Spicy and sesame garlic. Spicy and wow, a lot of y'all voted too. Spicy and sesame garlic. Did you bring up? Did you bring your cup for the drink? I know, but I should have, right? Because I can't finish that. I'll need some dick after that. I would need dick after that, child. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope. I'll be on the prowl. Mm-mm. This she call this the sucking dick drink. Oh, you sucking dick after you drink that. Somebody did getting sucked. Either you pay your rent today or somebody's salads getting jaws tonight. Thanks, babe. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have that later. I'm full, y'all. I didn't do as much damage as I thought I was gonna do. I thought I was really gonna be able to eat more. But what you said? What's the name of the drink? It's called a summer. What's it called, y'all? Summer passion margarita. Summer passion margarita bowl. What's in there? Tequila. It's a margarita, so I assume so. Are you still clocked in for gay pay? Clocked out. I'm clocked out for gay pay. I'm clocked out for gay pay today. Y'all funny, real funny, bestie. Hi, beautiful. Nice to see you. Hope you had an amazing day. You too, Courtney. That was so sweet. I love you guys. You guys are so kind. You guys really show me that there are good people in the world. Like dealing with y'all. Like, wow, there are actually other people in the world like me. Because for a minute there, I was thinking I'm the only good person in the world. And then I connected with y'all. Thank you, Victoria. And then I connected with y'all and I said, wow, I'm not. I knew I wasn't the only good person in the world. I'm exaggerating. I love y'all too. It's good, Nikki. It's just a lot of drink. Yeah, I should have bought my cup, man. But to be honest with you, this wouldn't even fit in my cup. Too much drink. You need a gallon container. This shit is huge, y'all. I'm gonna try to drink as much as I can. She said this is 4 drinks in one. 4 drinks in one. That's a big bitch. She said that's a huge drink. That made me think of that's a huge bitch from Deuce Bigelow. Remember when he was walking down the street with the tall woman? And they said, holy shit, it's Bigfoot. Everybody was saying shit about her height. That was so mean. Somebody said, oh, get damn, that's a huge bitch. That's what the guy said. They was calling out, saying a lot of mean things about her when he was walking with her. Yeah, I'm so mean. Holy shit, is Bigfoot. That's what somebody said. That was so mean. I love that movie, Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo. It had a good meaning to it. It had a good meaning to it. I love Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider's born the same day as me. He's born on Halloween. I love him. I love Animal, the movie he did, Animal. I love everything Rob Schneider is in. I love Rob Schneider. He's hysterical. Um, fucking you said drink half and take the glass. Oh, not y'all trying to get me kicked out and banned from here. Yeah, the movie had a good meaning because it's showing you that he was just trying to like, at first he started out like trying to get money, but then he was like, yo, like really helping these women who had low self-esteem. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, he was funny in Grown Ups. 50 First Dates. Oh yeah, he was at 50. That's 50 First Dates is one of my favorite, top three favorite romance movies. 50 First Dates. I love 50 First Dates. Like that movie literally makes me cry. Like 50 First Dates. I mean, Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. It don't get no better than that. Ever After. A lot of Drew Barrymore has done a lot of romantic movies I like. Drew Barrymore, she did Ever After. That's another romance movie I love. She did Never Been Kissed. Drew Barrymore did a lot of romance movies I love. And I love No Strings Attached with Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman. That's a good romance movie. Thank you, Lovey. I love Drew Barrymore. I love her. She's so nice. Like she's like a real nice person. Like she's not like fake like some people, she's not faking it. Like she's actually cool. I fucks with Drew. Yeah, so she did all three of those. I want three of them. Those are three of my favorite romance movies. Never Been Kissed. I love Never Been Kissed. Ever After. That's like the Cinderella movie. And then she did 50 First Dates. I love her. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Oh, that's a throwback. That's a good one. I love her because I'm also a Drew. Oh, yeah. Drew is that girl. Yeah, y'all love her too. See, we love the same people. You know what, y'all? I feel like I can eat some of that sushi now, y'all. I don't want this. I don't think I'm gonna take this to go, y'all. You think I'm gonna want that later? I don't think I'm gonna want that later. I think the wings will be enough. What y'all think? I don't know. Benihana is like it's not like what it used to be. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but let's try some of this sushi. Don't waste it. Smoke and try it later. I think the wings gonna be enough, y'all. Save some wings and rice for later. Because I don't want to like take it. I know I'm not gonna eat it. Try some of this sushi, y'all. Lobster lovers roll. Gotta have some of the wasabi. Yeah, I like it spicy. Put it right there on top of the shrimp, right? Grab that shit like that. I grabbed the bull's balls. Oh, it's falling apart. No. Bro, this chopstick shit, man. Bro, I don't do this shit, boy. Bro, I don't be fucking with these chopsticks, boy. Mm-hmm. I need wasabi. Mm-hmm. 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 I love sushi too, Rosie. Mhm. You got to put the wasabi on top like that. Teaching you. It's fat people one on one. Look, see that? I did it right there. You dip that in that soy sauce right there. Dip that shit. Tap that shit just like that. Tap that shit. Get the excess off. No, what the fuck just dropped in there? What is that? A piece of shrimp? Teaching you right here how we do shit. Serious shit right here. We eating, boys. We don't play no games with food. Yes. These fucking chopsticks, man. These shits is a pain in the ass, boy. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it right there. Say that for later. Mhm. Okay. I'm gonna tell about my wings and we good to go. It was good. Mhm. I remember this guy suggested a sushi date, then ordered chicken and fries from the menu. That happened to you, Danny? I'm so full. I had tacos and margaritas. Well, you had a good dinner. Loved your reading earlier. You always on point. Thank you, Sunflower. Hey, Blue Angel. I love you too. Everybody go follow Blue Angel Love Tarot. She's amazing. She's amazing. And I love your journey that you're doing, Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love what the fuck am I feeling on my shoulder? Why did I just feel something cold on my shoulder? What the hell was that? Weird, huh? Felt like something said. "Mm-mm." Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love that you're manifesting your soulmate journey. He coming too. She's doing something called manifesting her soulmate, and she's keeping track of the days. And I love it because he coming. You said a spirit on your shoulder, right? As soon as I started talking to you, right? You, your soulmate is coming. I saw him. He's a good looking white man. It makes the men so mad. I bet it does. I saw your soulmate. He's a good looking white man. Fine. I saw him. He was fine. Because one time I was looking, I was scrolling, I looked at you was doing it, and I saw this man's face, and I'm like, who the hell was that white man I just saw? And I said, oh, I think that's the man. She go, that's her soulmate that she manifested because it was like a flash. Yeah, it was like a flash when I was looking at your Instagram. I said, "Ooh," and I saw this white man. I said, "Where that white man come from? Looking like a Ken doll." Mhm. I said, "I think that's her man. He on his way." I'm always feeling you and supporting. Oh, thank you, Blue Angel. Yeah, girl, that's how you do it, girl. You got power. Use that power. So many people got power. They don't use their power, but they got their power. Go on and get it. 11:11. They said. See, look at that, Blue Angel. 11:11 on the clock. Look at that, Blue Angel. Look at that. As we talking about your soulmate, 11:11. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. That's twin flame energy right there. I told you I saw him. What am I lie for? Fuck, I saw that white man. You know what I'm saying? I know what the hell I'm talking about. 11:11. That's crazy. That's how you do it. Manifest what you want. We're always together at 11:11 or 1:11 or 2:22. For real? I do notice y'all do be calling out like angel numbers. Good morning, good evening, Miss Hawaii. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a wonderful night. God bless. Well, God bless you too, Charles. She said, never settle, girl. Nope. I ain't settling. Mm-mm. Why you think I'm not married or laid up with some nigga like some of these hoes do? Because they want a man so bad. They want to be loved so bad. They just lay up with anybody. I ain't doing that shit. I'm too strong for that, baby. I'm not that desperate for no dick. I go get dick and go home. Yeah. Because they so bothered what people think or, oh, you don't have a man yet. You don't have a woman yet. You're not married yet. Who gives a fuck? Everybody's journey is different. Think about some of the people that be in these miserable ass marriages and miserable ass relationships. We don't want that. We want the real deal, child. Girl, I'm 40, just ran into a cute ginger Billy looking dude, and he's 32. That's not bad, Stacy. Wait, Stacy. Stacy, didn't I do your reading today? Wait, hold up. Stacy, didn't I do your reading today, Stacy? Didn't you purchase a question earlier today, Stacy? Or am I tripping? Stacy, you told me. Hold on, Stacy. Hold the fuck on, Stacy. Everybody in the chat, pay attention to Stacy. Stacy, I did a reading for Stacy earlier. She paid for a questions. She paid for a question. What happened, Stacy? Tell us. You met somebody already? Wait, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us. Ran into him at the gas station. You're lying, Stacy. Oh, shit. I just predicted that like hours ago. Oh, your girl is fire, but pew, 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 pew. That's fucking, no. That's fucking, oh, Stacey. Okay, let me calm down. You just met him. Let me just breathe, okay? Us girls, we do that. You said he been around. I didn't even know he was interested. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Look at. Okay, let me calm down, ladies. You know how we do. As soon as you meet a guy, you start, oh my God, and the kid is gonna be Billy. And calm down, bitch. Just breathe. Breathe. Let's take our time. It's only been 3 hours. But I'm excited because I feel like you told me that you ain't been fucking with nobody for a long time. Am I right, Stacy? You told me you've been out of commission for a long time. So what a fucking coincidence that the day I do answer your question, you meet a nigga the same day. I'm sorry, a man the same day. You know what? That's what's up, Stacy. I'm praying for you. I hope it work out. That's crazy. That really made my day. That made my day, y'all. I don't believe in coincidence. 3 years you haven't met nobody. You get what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I don't think that's a coincidence. You met that man today after I answered your question. That's crazy. Wow, Stacy. Thank you for coming back in here and sharing that with us. What are the chances? What are the chances? The same day, he's really cute. He knows my kids. So you've known this man all along. You didn't know this man liked you the whole time. Look at that. Whole time, right under your nose. Right under your nose. Right under your nose. You smell that? You smell that? You said she was fighting for that read too. Yeah, you're right, Susan, because didn't something happen with you said you tried to send money and it didn't go through the first time? He's a coach for football. Oh, so he got a body. Let's fucking go, Stacy. Ex-husband who? So yeah, Stacy, that did happen with Stacy. You're right. You're right. Because she was having trouble. She was trying to purchase it and her payment didn't go through or something. So Stacy had to like, I think Stacy had to like do it over or something. And then she sent it and it went through. You said body yaddy. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. That's what I'm talking about, Stacy. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Stacy. I'm happy for you, girl. Make sure you invite me to the wedding and just have blue cheese with hot wings at the wedding, and I'll sit in the back. I'm waiting for my first tarot wedding. I'm waiting. I can't wait for somebody to hit me up and say, Miss Hawaii, you predicted my soulmate. We're getting married. We want to invite you to the wedding. That's gonna be my dream day. Like I'll be more excited for you, bitch, than my own damn wedding. I can't wait for that day when somebody hit me up and say, Miss Hawaii, you predicted my husband, my wife, and we getting married. Come to the wedding. Bitch, we getting lit, ho. We getting lit. Blue cheese and hot wings. That's all. That's my only request at your wedding. Please have buffalo hot wings. Okay. If you could do all flats, that'll be great. But you don't have to do all flats. I know some people like the drumettes. You can do both. But buffalo wings with blue cheese. That's all I ask. That's my only request at your wedding. No, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna take the you like the I want to take some wings to go. The sesame. Yeah, I wanna do those and the sesame garlic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are those like they're flats or they mixed? Yeah, they like the flats or they like the drumettes or can you get them? It's like a oh yeah, that's how I like it. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, so the sesame thank you, babe, and I'm done. You said I love all chicken. That was black folk right there. That's a black person. That's the black person some shit right there. She put it in caps too. All chicken. I love you. You always on point. Your videos be resonating a lot. Thank you, Miss Payne. Thank you. Good vibes only. Congrats on the new love. Yeah, that's exciting, Stacy. It's always exciting, when you first meet somebody, just live in the moment, even if it's not like your forever person, it's still so exciting. It's a new person. They're interested in you. It's new dick, it's new pussy. Just have fun. But then, child, when it be the one child, you'd be like, oh, so that's how it happened. All flats with ranch. Oh, that you like ranch? I'm ranch out. I think I ate ranch for too many years. Yeah, I think I ate ranch too many years and I got tired of ranch. Now I can't do ranch no more because I ate it too much. Can't wait to get my hair done this week, y'all. Say bye 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 to this hair. The hell? Hold on, my necklace is caught. Me and all this damn jewelry I got. Yeah, I was watching a crazy movie on YouTube earlier, y'all. I told y'all be some good movies on YouTube. It's called The Witch Board or something like that. I didn't finish it. I gotta watch it. So it's called The Witch. It's called The Witch Board, something like that. So this woman, she moves in a new apartment, right? And she finds this Ouija board. I'm like, she wilding out. I don't fuck with Ouija boards. That's one thing I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with no Ouija board. Because there's always some crazy stories with Ouija boards, and they say it be dark spirits that come through Ouija boards. Have y'all heard that before? Anybody in the chat ever used a Ouija board? Anybody in the chat ever used a Ouija board? Stacy said, yes, you did. Anybody in the chat? If you feel comfortable, Shelly said, hell no. Yeah, I don't fuck with Ouija boards. I've heard of it, but I'm scared, yeah, because they say all the demons come through. Once you use that, they say all the demons come through because they be waiting and they attach themselves to you. There's been people that have used Ouija boards and they die. They kill themselves. I don't do that. I don't do Ouija boards. Mm-mm, no way. No way, Jose. Mm-mm. And they said it's a demon through the Ouija board. If you look online, I'm not going to say the demon's name. And don't say the demon's name in the chat because we don't want nobody having it attached to them. But there's a demon that's very popular. If you Google on YouTube and type in Ouija board, demon stories, it's a demon name that come up that's attached to the Ouija boards. And a lot of people have had an experience with that demon. Look it up. I said, oh, hell to the fucking no. And they said sometimes the person you think you talking to is not even a real person. It be demons on there. It's always negative shit with Ouija boards. I've never heard a positive story yet. You get what I'm saying? I haven't heard no positive story. Yeah, we met an angel and the angel came down and connected with us. I ain't never heard no story like that with Ouija. It's always, oh, a demon attacked us and I got kicked in the back of my head. Look up the Ouija board stories. Yes, we said who would have a baby first. We were 12, came true. She been in prison since 1989. Wait, hold up, Susan. What you talking about? Susan, what you talking about? Who's been in prison and what happened? Y'all used the Ouija board and asked who would have a baby first? Nikki said, hold on. Uh-uh. Oh, he drunk. Miss Hawaii, you know how people read tarot and playing cards? Do you know how to read those? Not really. I'm still learning because every card is like means one in the tarot. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what all those cards means. I know some of them. I don't even watch scary movies anymore. Why, Shelly? Opening portals and shit with them boards. That's what I'm saying. And you get a demon attached to you for life. You asked out. We couldn't even get clear answers from the board. It was gibberish, but it was moving. Oh, you see? Mm-mm. I don't fuck around. It's hard to close those portals when fucking with that shit. You always have to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you'll be dope at it. We couldn't even. Yeah, I know. She said, leave. Love a good scary movie. Yeah, me too. But I know some people they don't. My local lady reads playing cards. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the old school way. If you communicate with the spirits, they will even tell you not to use that board because the only spirits that come through are the demented spirits that refuse to cross over. Is that true? You should chill out. Is that true? You should chill out. I feel that's also because those people don't be tapped in. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not fucking with no Ouija board. I'm not fucking with none of them boards. She said, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, boy. Who knows what comes through, but it's not worth messing with. Hell no. But yeah, in the movie, she finds a Ouija board. So the dumb bitch starts using it. So she started off real stupid, but now she's starting to wise up. But she started using a Ouija board and she connected to somebody named Susan that, so she started asking questions and they say, people telling her, yeah, Susan used to live here. Susan was an exotic dancer, blah, blah, blah. So she thinking Susan is dead. And the other tenants in the building is like, Susan is not dead. So she's confused. She like, who the fuck am I talking to through the board? Why are they pretending to be Susan if everybody is saying that Susan is alive? So shit start boiling down from there. When they choose you, they choose you. No need for boards. Exactly. I'd buy some baths from Miss Hawaii. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's called Witch Board 2 or something. Because I guess the old school name for Ouija boards used to be called witch boards. You know what really touched my heart? I was watching something the other day. What was I watching? I forget what I was watching, but it was talking about like these witches that had been burned at the stake. And I'm like, wow, that's so sad back in the day how they used to burn people who, like mystics and girls who had powers at the stake. Like that's so evil. That's so evil. Like that's just pure evil. Like back in the day, they was vicious back in the day. They was hanging niggas and stoning niggas and burning niggas at the stake. They was wild back in the day. They was wild back in the day. They was hanging people and stoning them and setting them on fire and shit. I thank God. You better thank God y'all was born today's times. You know what I mean? Moment of time for the silence for the sisters for real. I'm like, that's really fucked up. Like, especially like the Salem witch and all of that, Salem witch trials. I'm like, wow, like that was just so sad. Like those girls had to die like that. But I really feel like God protected them. Like I feel like people like who got, I mean, I don't know those women, but they went out, that was an injustice. So I really feel like people who go out up here and it's like an injustice, I really feel like God like numbs their pain and like protects them. You know what I mean? So I pray to God like they didn't feel that because to burn at the stake, like that's like crazy. Somebody set you on fire and then people sitting there watching you burn and watching you die. Like what type of sick fuck are you? Think about it. They used to be crowds, people sitting there watching them stone people and kill people. Like what? Back in the day was wild. That's why I'm happy I was born in this time because I know somebody would have tried to come for me. They sitting there and watch people get hung and like that's horrible. Like, what type of human being are you? You're disgusting. Right. That's how triggering they were to the men. Exactly. Like you're gonna burn women at the stake because they're gifted. Like God created them. Like if you have a spiritual gift, that's not the devil. God, you were born with that. That's not from the devil. Right. Yeah, that's just evil. They did the girls. They did them, yo. So shout out to all of our ancestors in the day, all of our ancestors that died injusticely. Cheers to them that went through any type of injustice. The slaves, you know what I mean? The people from the Holocaust, my Native American people, all of us, women treated fairly, gay people. Shout out to all, everybody, anybody that's ever passed away due to some type of injustice or hate crime. You know what I mean? Because that's what that is. It's sad. And that show you the evil in the world. You know what I mean? How evil people are and jealous. You gonna burn somebody at the stake? That's just crazy. Right. All the persecuted, right. And all the people they gotta face God one day. And I'm sorry, them people, I don't think they gonna see the gates of heaven, baby. I think they're going straight to HE double hockey sticks. I think there's a seat right there. They there already. My great grandma had a Ouija board in her attic when I was a kid. I used to be scared to use her bathroom. Wait, what she said? Let me scroll up. I used to be scared to use her bathroom because she had a porcelain owl that eyes used to move whenever I use the bathroom. Are you serious? Mm. Oh, grandma was about that life. Weakness, and the Scorpio knows when they attack their scared. Right. All four of us asked who would have a baby first. At 12 years old, it said my friend's name April. 9 years later, she did. Few years later, she was the driver of a drive-by. Her boyfriend shot some kid. Oh my God. That's horrible. Wait, so she was the driver in a drive-by? Why was she with some nigga that was murking people? Wow, that's crazy, Susan. Telling you, like you gotta be careful with the choices you make in life because one choice can fuck your life up and then you asked out. There's some choices that ain't no coming back from. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta be very careful of the decisions and the choices that we make. You know what I mean? In life, we gotta be careful. One wrong decision can fuck your life up. Talk to the people in jail. And I don't fuck with jail. I don't know how I was locked up in a holding cell for a couple of hours. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, they said, if you don't make bail by this time, you got to go put on the orange jumpsuit. I said, what? And you going to go with the women. I got on the phone. I said, somebody, please come up with this 2 grand. Please help me, please. I don't want to go. They said, you want, because if you don't make your bail by a certain time, your ass is going to the prison. You can't sit in the holding cell all day like you P. Diddy. Your ass got to go with the prison, with the prisoners. They was like, if you don't make bail, if they don't post bail tonight, your salad's getting tossed in the morning. Not Miss Hawaii in jail. Yeah, I got arrested before a couple times. That ain't shit. All the real niggas have. Fuck you mean? If you gonna talk to people from jail, learn from your experience. Word. I met some nice people too, and I got locked up. I got locked up a couple. I got arrested a couple. I ain't get locked up. I got arrested. How many times I got arrested? Like 3 times. First time was for the offense. The second time was because I violated my probation. The second time I violated my probation again. My record is clean though, bitch. Yeah, yeah. So the second time I got arrested, I was like, "What the fuck?" It was all for the same shit, but it was like I had got the initial arrest, and then I had probation. Yeah. So when I violated my probation because they wanted me to pay the money back, I didn't have the money. I'm like, "How I'm gonna pay y'all back? I'm not working. How I'm gonna pay that money back?" So I was just bullshitting, like, "Fuck these niggas." You know what I mean? Child, I ain't paid, and they came knocking at the door. I said, "What the hell?" My hair was in an afro. I said, "What the hell?" And my dumb ass aunt, I was living with her at the time, stupid, let the cops in. I'm like, she's just stupid, bitch. Everybody know when a cops knock on your door, you don't answer, you dumb bitch. She gonna answer the door, hello. I'm like, you're such a dummy. You never answer the door when the cops answer. Stupid gonna answer the door. I'm in the bed. They like, yeah, we got a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm in the bed with an afro and shit. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm in the bed with an afro and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah. I'm like, arrested for what? Oh, you violated. They came up in my place. Oh, you violated probation. I'm like, cause I ain't paid. I ain't got no money. They're like, you coming with us? I'm like, oh shit. I ain't got no wig, nothing. My hair wasn't done. My hair was an afro. I said, fuck it. It was early in the morning too. They came like 7, 8 a.m. So I got lucky because when they walked me out, nobody was outside, and that was rare because we was in the projects. Everybody was always outside, but God protected me to the point that nobody saw me. Nobody was outside when they arrested me, and I was like, thank God, because that would have been so embarrassing. Nobody saw me. And then when they took me to the holding cell, I'm like, here we go again. And now this was the first time. Was this the first time or the second time? The first time I met this girl, we was in the band together. They arrested me and then they went and got her. So she gets in, I'm in the back of the band or whatever. I'm like, it's a black chick. So we was mad cool. So we talking and shit. So she's like a straight up thief. Like she had been stealing for years, right? So they got her ass. So they arrested her, whatever. So she's in the van. So we having a good conversation. She told me she's been stealing since she was 10 years old, child. I said, wow. She said, girl, I got a special coat. It got a cut in it. I said, what? Tell me what you do. She said, use a coat she wear when she go into the store. Yeah. She said, I don't pay for shit. I said, oh shit, tell me what you be doing. She said, I got a coat. So she cut a hole in the coat right here. So when she go into the store, she just be dumping shit in there. Don't, don't, right? Yeah, she's a professional thief. She said she been stealing since 10. I liked a very nice woman. Very nice young girl. Yeah, younger than me. She said, I've been stealing since 10. Yeah. So she told me, she said the judge kept catching her, catching. I said, we kept getting caught. And this time they got her ass. Yeah, that's it now. They kept letting her go. You know what I mean? Giving her excuses. And she had went to jail, 1 month here, 2 months. She said, girl, she said, this time I know the judge told me if he see me again, she said, he told me he gonna put me away for a while because I keep getting arrested. I said, damn. Mhm. Then she told me she got a special bag. Yeah, these thieves are serious. She has a special bag when she goes shopping. Yeah, she puts a hole in the bag, and then you go, "Yeah, I want to try this on." And when you go, you try on that. Bring all that shit in the dressing room. Yeah, and you stuff that shit in your bag, bitch. Make sure ain't nobody coming. Stuff all that shit in your bag, bitch. She told me, and she said she did. She said she been doing that since she was 10. I said, wow. So she was cool. I liked her. Nice woman. Yeah. Um, And the second time, the third time when they arrested me, it was a dude on the van with me. It was the van again, and they got him or whatever. He was a Brooklyn nigga. He was cool. He wasn't my type. He's kind of fat and black, but he was nice, like that Rick Ross look, But he was cool or whatever. And he told me they got him in Nordstrom. He was into some very nice people when I got arrested. I connected with some cool people. And he said that he was in Neiman Marcus, I mean Nordstrom. And he said he was cashing out. He was into that credit card scamming shit. He had Gucci, all this Gucci. But when they arrested him, they made him take everything off. He had on a white zip up jumpsuit because they said that they wanted everything off his back because they thought everything he had on was stolen. So they stripped him naked. They took his shirt, everything, his jewelry, his sneakers. This nigga had on a white jumpsuit, like some paper shit they put on him. And he was tight. He was like, I want my J's back. I just got them J's. I'm like, boy, you got other shit to worry about. So he told me he was in Nordstrom and he's about to cash out again. He said he had cleaned the mall out, right? So he said his intuition told him, leave, you done. Being greedy. That's how the devil will get you. You being greedy, you always want more, 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 more. That's how the devil get your ass. He said something told him to leave, and he said, "No, let me go to Nordstrom. Let me get some shoes for my mom." He was on some greedy shit, yeah. And he said he was getting the shit from Nordstrom, and the lady said, "Hold on 1 second. When they do that, your ass better, you better go." When they say, hold on 1 second, they take your car to the back, your ass better have smoke under your feet. You better get the fuck out of there because they got your ass. They said, hold on 1 second. Came back, here go the cops. He said he started running. He dropped all the bags. Doom, 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 doom. They got his big fat ass because he's too fat. He couldn't run. Cops got him. I said, you tried to run, boy? He said, yeah. They got his ass. So he was mad cool or whatever. He was a Brooklyn nigga. And the funny thing is, a couple years later, I saw him in Brooklyn when I was working in Brooklyn. I saw him randomly walking down the street. I was working and I was like, that's so and so. And I saw him walk by and I ran outside and I was like, yo. And he recognized me. Right away. I'm like, yo, we got locked up together. He was like, yo. He still had on all that flashy shit. I said, this nigga still scamming, I bet. He still ain't learned his lesson. He'd had all this Louis and all this jewelry. I said, this nigga still scamming. But he was a cool nigga. Yeah, I met some nice people when I got arrested. The way you tell stories is hilarious. I'm being honest with you. That's what happened. That's what happened. I swear on my life, I'm not making this shit up. People think I'm making shit up. I'm telling you, this is real life right here. Yeah, he was nice. And the thieving woman was nice. And the first time I got arrested, I met two nice girls. They was in the holding cell with me. I told y'all that before. There was a white girl and a black girl. and they were in there in the holding cell with me because the cops caught them snorting coke in their car. Yeah, they said they was sniffing that shit up, this killer shit in the car, and they didn't know the cops was right there the whole time and was watching them, just watching them sniff all the coke. And they said they sniffed that shit up. They said they sniffed that shit. Yep. And they the cops. How about the cops? Let them get high. The cops ain't ruin the party. The cops said, let's let these bitches get high. We gonna let them sort all of it, and then we're gonna go get their ass. As soon as they was done, cops full came right up. Doop, whoop, 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 over. And the white girl, her father was an attorney. I said, you good money, boy. And the black girl, she was good because she was with her, you know. But yeah, they got their bail. They got out before me. They hit their bail before me. They was real cool. Yeah, the white girl, the black girl, you could tell she was one of those black girls that talk like this, and she's from the valley, and she's so proper. Yeah, they were cool though. Yeah, the cops let them get high. Yeah, the cops be grimy. I told you, them New York cops be something else. They was snorting that shit up. They said cops was watching the whole time. Gone. But I know they was good because her father, she white and her father's a attorney, so I know they good money. But I met some nice people when I got arrested. I sure did. Those are my three jail stories. But that first time I said, I started calling all my family. I said, help me, please. Somebody, please come up with this 2 grand. I got 500 on me. Somebody, please. All I needed 1,500. Somebody, please come up with the money. Because they said, if you don't make bail tonight, your salad's getting tossed today. I said, oh, shit. They said, if you don't make bail, you going and you got to go with the prisoners. I said, what? You got to put on an orange jumpsuit. You got to get the tuberculosis shot. I said, what? I got on that jail pay phone. I said, hold on, I'm calling everybody I know. Help me, please. Please. Help me. Trish said, I went to jail twice. Oh, shit. You did, Trish? What you went to jail for, Trish? Help me, please. Please. I call everybody I know. Everybody, the man at the bodega, help me. Help me, please. Somebody, please get me out of here. And my aunt came through. That's one thing I say about my aunt. She came through for me. She said, my niece ain't spending no night in jail. And my aunt, they went to Valhalla, and my aunt had the money. And the bail process take a long time, child. It take hours for the bail to go through. But I was sitting there shitting bricks, sweetie. Oh God, I was sweating like a whore in church. I was so nervous. I said, please, Lord, just let this work. You know what I mean? Because I said, if I go up in there, Big Bertha coming after me. I know Big Bertha gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? I was just praying. I got on my knees, and that's when I knew God was real. I knew, like silly, I knew there was a God. I knew there was a God. Because I got on my knees. I said, God, please get me out of this. I won't steal ever again. I swear on my life. Please, God. I swear to God, I learned my lesson. Please, I'll do anything, baby. Jesus, get me out of this. Please, I swear to God, I will never steal again. I was crying to God and spit coming out my mouth. I said, please. And God got me. God helped me out of that. I called everybody, bitch. I called the pastor. I called everybody. Somebody, please, let's put $50. Everybody put $50 together. Come on, 2 grand is not even a lot of money. Y'all niggas is broke. Well, you ain't got it either. I know, but damn. Yeah, it was a fucking mess. Mhm. But I did. I paid the money back, and that's it. I wanted money. I wanted to be. I wanted to. I wanted. I was always poor. You know what I mean? I was always not having. So I was like, I had the opportunity to steal. I was like, yeah, I want to. I want to live. I want to live a fun lifestyle. I want money. Like a lot of people who steal. It's not fun being broke at all. I don't care what people say. That's not fun being broke. And yeah, so I got caught up in some shit. You said I've been there. Yeah, keep it real. I don't give a fuck. I'm not that person no more. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wanted to live a certain lifestyle, so we were stealing. You said you got me rocking back and forth. Have no fear, the Capricorn man is here. I got arrested on a fucking Friday. Couldn't see a judge until Monday. Oh, I got lucky. I saw the judge the next day. I saw the judge in the mornings. So when they arrested me, they took me to the city jail. I went to the city jail and I had to stay there overnight because it was like at night when they arrested me. So but it was that city jail. It was in White Plains. It was luxury. It wasn't like a jail or nothing. It wasn't like shit. And then the next day, that's when they took me. I had to see. Did I even see a judge? It was like a judge. He came to the courthouse. He came to the city jail. So it was like a judge and he came and he told me how much my bail was gonna be. And then if you don't have the money right there, you go into Valhalla. You go into the prison, the state, if you ain't got the money right there. And we ain't had the money right there. So I had to go there. Yeah. He just got drafted. What is he doing? Is this summer league? No, this isn't summer league because they're in California. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You made my night. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the G League. Cheers. Yes. Yeah. Drink is good. I'm like, this drink is big, y'all. Oh, child. I don't think I'm doing no more readings for the rest of the night, y'all. Members, y'all get a read tomorrow. You said basketball. Yeah, it says Utah versus I don't know what the fuck that is. The Golden State Warriors. No, that's not the Golden State Warriors. I'm telling you, that's the G League, I think. Because that's not because there's another summer league going on. It's going on in Utah. That's not where they're at because the four says Golden State. I think that's the Golden State G League team that's playing. I don't fuck with hospitals or doctors. Why not, Venus? You funny, Drew. Looks delicious. You gonna sleep good, girl. I told y'all what I do when I'm drunk. When I have some drinks, y'all, I go home. What I tell y'all, the first thing I do, strip butt naked. I love these lives. Thank you, Isha. I strip butt naked. I don't know why I do that every time I'm tipsy when I go home. I don't know what it is, that why that's the first thing I have to do. It's like I have to just it's weird. My husband gonna love that. He gonna be like, my wife. As soon as we drink, my wife come home and she be butt naked. One time that happened with me in NBA. One time me and NBA, yo. One time me and NBA. Let me tell y'all about one time with me and NBA Scorpio, right? So one time, I was in the ooh, I was ooh, I almost said his team. See, the liquor be having me talking too much. Okay, let me go slow with the way I speak, so that way I don't say nothing I shouldn't say. So one day he flew me out to his city where he was at, right? So I was in a hotel and shit like that. We was chilling. So we had hung out or whatever that night. So then in the morning he had to go to practice and shit, right? So he was gonna come back after practice. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we're chilling and shit like that. And well, I'm chilling. He's at practice. So I get a call to the room. So I'm like, what the fuck? And they like, "Oh, you haven't checked out yet." I'm like, because he had booked the room for 2 nights. So I'm like, "I don't check out. I check out till tomorrow." And she's like, "Oh, well, you still check out today." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, let me call who the person who's the room, the name is in." And she's like, "Oh, it's not in your name." I'm like, "No, they were hating." Like, I had to cut up at this hotel because I felt like they was being prejudiced because I was black. And I was like, "Let me call him or whatever." And so I'm trying to call him. He's at practice, so of course he's not answering the phone. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? They're telling me to check out. He told me that he has the room for us till tomorrow. He's not answering. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like, let me just leave. You know what I mean? Like I was just gonna just like leave because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm like, did he just do that because he didn't want to see me. You know what I mean? Like, did he just is he playing games? Like, I didn't know what was going on. So I was just like, fuck it. So I just packed up my shit or whatever. And I was gonna check out because I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? So when I went downstairs, the girl was mad rude. Like she was this white girl or whatever, and she was just like, "Oh, you were giving me a bunch of different names, and because apparently the room was in his agent's name, it wasn't in his name." She's like, "The room is in one name. You're giving me another name. You're another person. Like I'm doing some scamming shit." I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" You know what I mean? Like, so I was sitting in a lobby, like I was just about to just go to the airport and just leave because I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So I'm sitting there, you know what I mean? And then he calls me finally, and I'm like, oh shit, he's out of practice. So the girl at the front desk, she was hating. She was hating because she knew who he was. She knew his name. You know what I mean? She knew his name. And she was like, oh, I don't even know if you really know him. Like he's a celebrity. You could be making this up. And I was like, excuse me? She pissed me off when she said that. She was jealous. She knew exactly who he was. I don't really know if you know him. You could be making this up. Like you're just talking crazy to me. So soon as he called me back, I put it on speaker and I went up to the front desk. And he has a very his voice is you know it's him when he's talking. He has a very distant, unique voice. It's very deep. So I have him on speaker and he's like, I'm like, I'm at the hotel, you know what I mean? And they're saying, he's like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, it's supposed to be until tomorrow. But he was calm or whatever. He was like, let me talk to the person at the front. Let me talk to the person at the front. So I was like, my boo. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I was like, my boo stand up for me. I was like, my boo stand up for me. So I went to the front desk. I'm like, I have him on speaker. And she looked like she swallowed a fucking canary. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you hear his voice, bitch? I got ghetto because I was mad. Perfect. Thank you. I got mad because you try to play me like I'm just making up this nigga's name. Like I'm just some lame bitch. Like you know who the fuck this nigga is. You hear his voice. Now you look like a stupid dumb bitch. And she's like, oh, and then some guy comes from the back and he's like, oh, can everybody calm down? I'm like, who the fuck are you? And he's on speaker. He hears all of this. He hears all of this. I felt bad because that was the first time he heard me cut up. But I'm like, nah, the Bronx is out. I'm like, what the fuck? And they like, well, you have to check that. I'm like, fuck you. Da 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 da. So he's listening to all of this. He's like, I'm coming to get you right now. I'm coming to get you right now. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, good. Let him pull up and let them see him. Good. Because you was talking mad shit like I didn't know this nigga. When his dick was all up in me all night. Like you ain't see the nigga walk through the door. He came and picked me up in his blue truck. He came and picked me up, and you know I did the extra shit when I got in his truck. Like you know I did the extra shit when I got in his truck, bitch. Because I'm like everybody, y'all looking, all y'all motherfuckers. He looking, bitch. He was like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." You're like, "I never saw you get like that before." I'm like, "Yeah." I was mad. Because that lady was talking crazy shit. She's like, "Oh, we have to be careful who we." She was prejudiced. We have to be careful because when there's different names and with sex trafficking, I'm like, sex trafficking. What are you talking about, bitch? You going crazy? Yeah, like I'm a sex trafficker or something. What are you talking about? So when I told him that, he was like, "Yeah, that's the part I didn't like." I'm like, "Yeah, she is wilding," and I was scared after that. I said, "He probably not gonna fuck with me no more because he probably said this bitch crazy. His ass ain't going nowhere." True story. But I started talking about him because y'all was talking about stripping butt naked. I was saying that one time when I was chilling with him, when he flew me out, he came, right? He came to the room. So he went to the bathroom. So when he was in the bathroom, I was like setting up everything, like, setting up the lighting and stuff, because I like the lighting a certain way when I'm fucking, you know what I mean? So we came out the bathroom, he was like, I thought you was gonna be butt naked when I came out. I said, you gotta tell me? Like, I stripped that shit off so quick, like I was a fucking stripper bitch. Because he said, I thought when I came out the bathroom, you was gonna be naked. I said, My shit was off so quick. I ripped that shit up like I was a fucking superwoman, nigga. I said, what? You ain't got to tell me twice, once, three times, or four times. Butt naked. My shit was off. Titties out. I like that. You talking that real shit to me. Uh, that's what I'm talking about. You want to get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Uh, I'm the queen of undressing for real. I said, what? My shit was off so quick. I said, he ain't got to tell me twice. He had me all over that room. He said, go over there. I ain't never had a dude do that to me before. Go over there. Come right here. He had me all, we fucked that whole room. I think every corner of that room we fucked. Oh god, that was the first time. No, that wasn't the first time. That was the second time we had sex. I was like, ooh, child. Then he said, come on in front of the mirror. I said, okay, I like this. When he had me by the throat, he's like, look in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God, yes. I'm like, oh, this nigga freaky. Come right here, come right here. I'm like, oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, la 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 la. I ain't never had a nigga commanding me like that. Go right here. It's that Scorpio should stand there, bend over. I'm like, oh, Steve, let's fucking go. I knew you was the one the Lord chose. Word. I said, ooh, child. Man, let's see at Pisces. No, he's a Scorpio. His Mars is in Pisces, though. His Mars is in Pisces. His moon is Virgo. His Venus is Sagittarius. He all over the place. But he got a good mix. He got earth, he got air. Well, no, he don't have air. That's what I noticed about his chart. He doesn't have a lot of air. Like he doesn't have, he barely, he has a little bit of Aquarius. He has no Libra. He has no Gemini. So he's just, he all over the place. Yeah, he's all over the place. He's all over the place. He was living with his girlfriend. Who's living with his girlfriend? What you talking about? Who's living with his girlfriend? What you talking about? Them Scorpios don't play for real. You said so inspirational. What's inspirational about that? You said rewind. What you talking about? Hawaii missed that pain. A little bit. Read my last message. What did you say? Hold on. What did you say? Addicted to shoes. Okay, your reading was for me crazy. You said my new man lives in my neighborhood. Girl, I was sleeping with my neighbor 2 years ago and had to move. Oh, you was talking about somebody else. I was like, what the fuck she talking about? Because my man, my boo ain't got no girlfriends. Because I'll fucking cut his ass. Yeah, you get a girlfriend when I let your ass go. You said I'm crying. Nah, for real. Don't play like that. Not with him. Not with him. Because when I found out he was fucking with that WNBA girl, I almost died. I sat in the car for hours just smoking and crying. I said, "Ooh, I'm fucked up." And I said, "Ooh, I don't know why that hit me so hard because she's ugly and I don't like her." You know what I mean? I'm like, this ugly bitch. Damn, you could at least fuck with Rihanna or something. And that bitch was gone in the fucking month. He was calling me right after. I'm like, oh well, pussy ain't hitting. You ain't got no shame in my game. Yes, I sure was crying in the car. Yeah, I was sad. I thought it was over. I was like, all right, he with WNBA. Let me let it go. It's all good. You was just with me 3 weeks ago. But okay, I guess her pussy ain't hitting if you still was getting my pussy, but okay. And I was like, whatever. And I had let that nigga go. I had let that nigga go. You hear me? I was done. I was like, fuck that nigga. Not even like that. I was just like, maybe that's his person, like no animosity, it was hurtful, but I was just like, you're not my person. Move on. You know what I mean? And I ain't hit him up or nothing. And then randomly, I was on live with y'all when he called me. I was on live with you guys. I never forget. This was like was it October of last year? Was it October? Or was it November? I think it was November because I had just came back from Bermuda. Yeah, I had just came back from Bermuda. I had just came back from my birthday trip. And he's always watching all of my trips. And I had just came back or whatever, and I was living good. I had met a guy when I was in Bermuda and everything. I was in Target on live with y'all, and I see my phone. I'm like, he never calls me. Like he calls me here and there, but he's not a caller. He's a texter. So when I saw his name come up, I'm like, why is he calling me? And then I picked up, and it was just like, yo. I'm like thinking to myself, yo, you're a WNBA girl. Because I'm thinking that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that pussy not hitting. Because why you coming back to me? That pussy not hitting. I know it ain't hitting. That pussy look loose and parasitic. I wouldn't want that. She's just somebody to fuck for the meantime and go on. Everybody done fucked her. She ain't nothing but an NBA, WNBA thoughts. Even the women done had her. She's a hoe. What if he watch all your lives? Well, well, it is what it is. Yeah, and then he hit me up and he told me because he was in Charlotte and he didn't know that I had already moved to LA. So when he hit me up, he was like, "Oh, I'm in Charlotte." I'm like, "Oh, have a good time." He's like, "What you talking about?" I'm like, "Have a good time. I don't live there no more." He like, "Oh, I want to see you." I said, "I live in LA now," and he was just like, "Where at? Where you at?" No, I said, "I live in California." He like, "Where you at in California?" I'm like, "LA." He like, "All right, I'm coming out there next month. I'm gonna see you." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "So that's the only reason why you called me is because you wanted some pussy?" He like, "Oh, come on." I'm like, whatever. Yeah, she got a parasitic pussy. And then yeah, when he came out here to LA, that was in December. He had a game and I saw him. And that was the first time we fucked since all of that had went down. He fucked my shit up. He tore my ass up. I was like, this is nice. Tore my shit up. That I miss you, D. Right. 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 Stop. You're making my coochie jump. Stop it. My coochie's like, we're talking about him. We like him. Are we gonna see him soon? Yes, we will see him soon. He said, not you looking out the glasses like that. For real. I'm like, oh, I love his dick. The great dick. I sucked the shit out of his dick that night. That was the best head I've ever given in my life. That night after we haven't seen each other after that whole WMA shit, that was the best. I had to give myself a round of applause. That's the best head I ever gave in my life. I don't know. I was on some next shit. I was like, I was on some next shit. I don't know what type of porn shit I was on, boy. I tore his dick. Even he was like, oh, ooh. I guess that was I miss you had. And because when you get up, all this be wet, and you be like, what the hell? And I was embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh my God. He was like, no, that's how your mouth is supposed to be. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, no, ride this dick. Oh, okay. You ain't got to tell me twice. Yeah, when all of this is dripping and you got spit shit down your chin, you a throat gold. If you suck dick and you come when your mouth is dry, you can't suck no dick. My mouth has never been wet. What's she talking about? You gonna suck dick? I tore his shit. I was proud of myself. I said, that's the best head I ever gave. See, he is prepared because the first time I sucked his dick, he came in like 60 seconds. He was gone in 60 seconds, like Nicolas Cage, nigga. The first time I sucked his dick, he wasn't ready. And I didn't even go crazy. But I got that nigga. He was like, whoa, I ain't never made a guy come that quick from sucking dick. 60 seconds. That nigga was gone in 60 seconds. I swear on my life. I ain't never had that. I'm like, well, you an NBA nigga. I know you got bitches sucking your dick. Like, why you coming so quick? Oh, said, okay. But he was 19, so I don't mean shit. I tore his dick up. That time I told y'all about, that was crazy. But the first time I didn't go crazy. It was just regular shit. Like I was nervous. Like it was the first time I sucked his dick. You know what I mean? So you be a little, oh my god, you be a little nervous the first time. So I was like, just doing my thing. You know what I mean? And then he did something interesting. He went like this when I was in the middle of doing it. I never had a guy do that before. He like grabbed my face, but now I think about it because he was trying to stall because he know he was about to blow. So he grabbed my face mid dick suck and he starts making out with me. Yeah, I'll take the check whenever you're ready. Thank you, babe. He starts making out with me mid dick suck. I'm like, oh, that was sexy. I never had a nigga do that before. Like when you're just, and then they just stop you, like, come here. And then he took my face and was like, go back down. I'm like, oh, 30 seconds later, it was over. That's what I'm thinking, Dusty, because I'm like, I think he was trying to stall. Because he was like, oh shit. I don't know what this is right here. He wasn't ready. Perfect. Thank you, love. Yo, this drink is $60. This drink is $60, y'all. I don't think I've ever had a $60 drink in my life. Wow. This shit is $60. What the fuck, boy? You said that's it? $60? That's a lot. I ain't never spent $60 on no drink. Is it strong? Yeah. You said I drink all $60. But yeah, for $60, I'm taking this fucking cup. For $60, I'm taking this cup and nobody better not say I can't believe that. I'm happy I looked at the bill. I normally don't even look at the bill. That's a lot of money for one drink. But it's supposed to be four drinks in one, right? So I mean, I guess if you divide four divided by, I mean, it is a pretty big drink, guys. I don't think it's worth $60. So you said for $60, take the waiter home. Right. Is she gonna suck my dick? Like for $60, somebody sucking my dick tonight. Right. I'm taking the waiter with me. Fuck out of here. I want the chef. The chef coming home with me. Yeah, he go right there too. I'm about to talk to him. Ah, you the chef? Nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you. Good job. Very good. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm about to say, Tony, you taking your ass home with me. Jet Li, you coming home with me, Jet Li. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan. It's gonna be a rumble in the Bronx tonight. Jet Li. Jet Li is coming home with me tonight. You out your damn rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan tonight. Mhm. You said this lady is hilarious. I'm serious. Jet Li coming home with me. I'm about to say it to that waiter. Watch, she gonna die. I'm gonna be like, for $60 for that drink, is Jet Li coming home with me? Watch. Watch. See the liquor coming in now. He better do stunts and everything, nigga. He better jump off some fucking buildings and shit like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee. Somebody coming home. They gonna cook in my kitchen. Fuck you mean $60? Y'all are wild, boy. I ain't never spent $60 on no drink. Never in my life. California is wild, boy. They be robbing niggas out here, boy. I looked at my gas tank the other day. I said, God damn. I said, the gas out here is crazy, boy. I ain't never filled up my tank and it's over $100. I said, yo, you gotta have money to live out here in California. This shit is crazy out here. Everything's expensive. I got my damn energy bill. I said, what the fuck? I ain't got no kids. I'm by myself. I'm barely ever fucking home. I'm lighting candles and shit. Why is my energy bill so damn high? I don't cook like that. These niggas is crazy out here. Yeah, that'll be $200 for what? For what? I think it's my AC though, because I always have my AC on, especially at night. I have to sleep with the AC on. They tear your ass up with money out here. You gonna pay? They like New York out here. You gonna pay to live out here? They gonna get you, but I mean, even the taxes when you go to the store. You buy something for $15. You buy something at the store. When you check out, they be like, your total is $100.10. What? I just bought something for $15. Oh, the taxes are $75. What? How the taxes is more than the damn item I bought? Mm-mm. Y'all niggas is balling out here. You buy something for $15 and they say your total is 75.33. You be like, what? This is $15. The taxes. Gotta pay California to live here. Damn. But you know what, ma'am? I don't even want this shit. Where Jackie Chan at? Let me tell her when she come watch. I'm gonna get her when she come over here. I'm gonna say for $60 for this drink, Jackie Chan. My car dropped. Yeah, my car dropped. Hold on. $60 for this drink. Jackie Chan better come and do a rumble in the fucking Bronx. Thank you. So this drink is I didn't know this drink was $60. They not playing. So for $60, Jackie Chan gonna come home with me tonight? I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Yeah, 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 that'll be good. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I don't think she got it. I think it went over her head. She said, "Would you like a cup?" You need an easy $360,000 a year. Where I'm telling you, you need money to live, man. Even when I went to Universal, I said, "Damn, this shit is expensive. I'm here by myself. These niggas out here with kids and shit." Shit, you need a rich husband. I'm sorry. You need money out here in this world, baby, to have a good time, enjoy yourself. You need money. It is not fun being broke. You know what I mean? Because you want to go out and do what you want to do, enjoy things, travel, move how you want. Because like me, when I go out, I like to buy whatever. Y'all see, I like to buy whatever. I don't like looking no prices, and because I did that for years. Penny pinching. How much is this? How much is that? You know how uncomfortable that is when you go out. How much is this? 50 cents, and you count every fucking penny. I've been there. Not a good feeling. You want to go and just take a trip and relax. Yeah. Thank you, beautiful. I made a joke. I said for $60, this chef gonna come home with me, right? But it's good though. It's good. What's it called? The Ocean Bowl? Is it like this? Oh, oh, the Blue Ocean Bowl. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that next time. But this is good too. It just surprised me. I was like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, yeah, because I know it's a big drink. That's why. But it's okay. At least you gave me the cup. That's perfect. Thank you. You too, babe. Thank you. Yeah, she gave me this cup here, a little baby cup. But it's something. I like her, so I'll give her a pretty good tip. $40. $40 is good, right? Why can't I count? Yes, I still use my fingers when I count. Fuck you. $40 is good, right? Yeah, $40 is good. Yeah. I like to give people, you know what I mean? I like to tip people. People work hard, and if they nice, I'm a generous person. I'm not, I didn't tell you guys. Y'all remember Jacob from when we went to Olive Garden? You remember Jacob from when we went to Olive Garden, the one who said his girlfriend. Oh wow, it fit all of it, y'all. It fit all of it. Because this is all ice. It fit all of it, guys. Perfect. See that? Fit, perfect amount. Y'all remember Jacob from the other night when I went to Olive Garden? He DM'd me. I don't know how he found me on Instagram because I gave him my YouTube, but I guess he just typed in my name. He DM'd me on Instagram, and he sent me the nicest message, y'all. He sent me the nicest message, y'all. He sent me the nicest message. Jacob. He thanked me for the tip that I gave him. He said that was a generous tip. Me and my girlfriend say thank you so much. I ain't never had that. He's a nice guy. Yeah. He sent me some. Let's look at these wings, y'all. Y'all want to see them? Y'all did vote for him. So, all right, these must be the sesame garlic. Yeah, those are the sesame garlic. Mm, they smell amazing. That's the sesame garlic. And then let's see what the spicy looking like. Ooh, those look good. Those look good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on a good movie tonight, bitch. I know yeah, he was so nice. Jacob definitely did send me a message. Y'all want to hear the message Jacob sent me? Hold on, let me read it to y'all. Whew, I gotta pee. They waiting for me to leave? Oh no, I think it's other people in here. What time they close? Oh yeah, it's people in here. I be getting paranoid because I don't want nobody waiting on me. All right, let's see what Jacob said. Jacob said, "Thank you again for joining me today. You were such excellent company, and your generosity helps me and my girlfriend, and more than words can express. You were so fun, and I'm so excited to follow along and watch the amazing things you do for the universe." Isn't he awesome? Jacob. Let's look at Jacob's profile because Jacob had a mask on, so I couldn't really see Jacob's face. Oh, that's Jacob and his girlfriend. Oh, they're cute. They're cute. I like them. I love Jacob. He's so sweet. He was so nice. I love him. I love him. Yeah, I think this is his girlfriend. They're so freaking cute. They're so cute. Oh my God. You can tell they're in love. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're like such a happy couple, right? I love people like this. Oh, his girlfriend is so pretty. Oh, I love them. I love happy couples. Did you want to cake? Oh, ah! He remind me of I'm trying to think. He remind me of that guy from I know, right? I know. Right. I took it. It fit in here perfectly. A picture? Why? Ah, you made my night. Thank you. Oh my God, I love you. You made my night. You made me feel really good. You are awesome. Awesome. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, very respectful. Yes, I love it. Got to do it. Live life to the fullest. I've been through some shit. I've been through a lot in life. You know, live it up. Hmm. Hmm. Love him. He said he want a picture with me before I leave. Yes. You said I just got home from whining and undining. Oh, that's what's up, Janice. Shara. Shara in the house. She said, girl, eat that fruit in the bowl. That's $20 you leave in my. Shara is so crazy. Shara, I gotta meet you one day, girl. We gotta hang out. We gotta suck some dick together. Because I know you a Sagittarius, so Shara be sucking dick. You know what I mean? You ain't got them 4 kids for nothing. Yeah, my girl. Yeah, we gotta hang out one night, Shara. We gonna suck some dick together. She left. Yeah, girl, we gotta do that because I know you get wild. You ain't got them 4 kids for nothing, girl. I know my Saggies. Yeah, girl, we gonna hang out one night. Where you live, Shara? Where you live? You live in Vegas? Where you live? Yeah, we gonna suck some dick together. Yeah, that's how we do it. We have a good time up in here. Shit, we ain't doing no boring shit like reading no books and shit together. Nah, we sucking some dick together. Fuck that. Fuck all that fake shit. We ain't reading books and all this shit and dancing around the museum. I'm from West Virginia, but I go everywhere. I'll be in Florida this weekend, Tennessee. Oh yeah, you be traveling. My girl be so you live in West Virginia. Oh, that's the boondocks. I remember this girl when I used to go to get my massages in Charlotte. It was this white girl. I loved her, Logan. Logan was from West Virginia, and she told me how they used to. You tell me if this is true, Shara. She told me some crazy shit. She said when in West Virginia, when they found a dead deer, they would bring that shit home and cut them up and put them in the freezer for dinner. Is that true? She told me some hillbilly shit going on out there. I said, "What in the hills have eyes is going on?" She said, "They don't when they find deer on the road, they cut them up and put them in the freezer and eat them." Is that true? You said we gonna go pole dancing. Let's do it. No, I'm serious. I swear to God. She told me that. Her name is Logan. She's from West Virginia. She was living in Charlotte. She said it was country there. She said they racist. And she said it's country. And she said that when they find dead deer on the side of the road, you said, no, we don't do that. Well, maybe her family was on some hillbilly shit. Her family was on some wrong turn shit. Because I don't know what she talking about then. But she said they would find, and she said they would eat raccoons and shit. I said, what? And she said they hunted wolves. She said her uncle hunted wolves, and she said her uncle used to put that shit all over his body. I said, "What the fuck?" She said he would smear that shit like some rocky shit, because they said the wolves are smart. The wolves can smell the humans when they come hunting them. Yeah, they said the wolves know. So to catch a wolf, they said you got to be smart. So she said her uncle used to put that smear that shit over his face because it's something you put on your body so they can't smell you. And that's I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. I call Logan right now. White girl. She told me. She said her uncle used to be in the woods with the wolves, and the wolves they could never catch the wolves because the wolves is too smart. The wolves smell them. So she said there's some shit he had to put on his body to mask. I'm like, but why are they hunting wolves? And they said the wolves go, ooh, ooh. The wolves know how to imitate human voices. I swear that's what she told me. Y'all think I be making this shit up. I can't make this up. She said the wolves say, oh, oh. They do that to imitate humans. They throw you off, make you think it's a human, it's a baby. The wolves are smart. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They make you think it's a baby, it's a human, and you'll go away. Yeah, she told me, she said it's very hard to hunt a wolf. If you catch a wolf, you smart. She said wolves are smart. They go, oh, oh, oh. They do that on purpose to throw you off, make you think it's a human. I said, I don't want to go to West Virginia. Mm-mm. She was telling me eating deer and shit off the road. I said, wow, I ain't never heard of that. Catching raccoons and shit. That's some real white. Yeah, she's totally white. Like she's born and raised there. Like I love Logan. Like she was cool. But she used to, I used because I'm from New York, so that's like a different world. She's from West Virginia. She every time that she did my massage, I wanted to hear the stories. Yeah. She said she got the hell out of West Virginia. She said it's too country. But Logan was cool. Yeah, she said the wolves do that to throw you off, make you think it's a human being, so you won't hunt them. You said deer meat is good. She said they put deer, if a deer, she said it's a celebration in West Virginia when they find a dead deer on the road because that's meat for the whole year. That she told me. I can't make this shit up. You said bear and moose too. Oh God. Mm-mm. See, I'm sorry. I'm not eating no moose. I'm not eating no bear, no moose, no deer. I don't want none of that shit. The shit start getting too weird. It's a whole deer. That's a lot of meat. Think about it. A whole deer. She said they cut the deer up and put them in the freezer. I said, yo, I can't live though, West Virginia. Then they racists out there. They don't like black people. You know what I mean? You said, I don't know what she's on, but we don't do that. I think she was from some hillbilly shit though. Because I like Logan though. She was cool. We had a lot of good conversations. I introduced her to astrology. Then I found out she was a Scorpio moon. I said, that's why I like you. Yeah. Shara said, I don't know what she talking. Maybe that's just her. You know what I mean? You said, can you do it again? She said, the wolves do that. They try to lure you and they try to distract you, make you think it's a human or it's a baby. And you think, oh, that's a human. Let me go. He said, the wolves, you catch a wolf, you smart. Because the wolves, they smell you, they run. She said it's very hard to catch a wolf. They hunt them out there. She used to tell me stories, man, because I was fascinated. I'm from New York. We don't do that country shit. So I wanted to know. You know what I mean? It was bad. It was fascinating. Eating deer and shit. Like some fucking wolf. You know what I mean? The hills have eyes. I said, wow, I done heard it all. I wonder how Logan is doing. I bet you I call her right now. She tell you the story about the deer. Yeah, Logan, she was a drunk. And she told me her boyfriend was a drunk. They used to fight all the time. Yeah, they used to get drunk and fight in public. Her and her man. Yeah, they was both alcoholics. Yeah. So I used to tell her, you and your man got to chill. She was my masseuse. She was real cool. It was like a therapy session every time she would massage me because it's like I was her therapist. And sometimes it was a little annoying because I just wanted to enjoy my massage. But she was cool. But her and her man, they used to fight all the time. They get drunk and they fight, baby. Yeah, I said, you got to get out of that toxic relationship, Logan. It's too much going on. Yeah. Then she said he don't remember shit from the next day. He slapped the shit out of her, don't remember. And she said he was a mean drunk. He get drunk and talk about her childhood, talk about her mother, talk about her fat father. Yeah, she said he would get mean. Some people they get mean when they drunk. My dad was like that. Some people they drink and they get mean as a snake. Yeah, they start talking about your mother, your father. That's how you get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, you can't be talking about people like that. You better shut the fuck up. Yeah, some people they get drunk and they mouth, they start talking all types of shit. That's how you get knocked the fuck out. Because you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, they're gonna knock your ass flat cold on the ground. And she said that's how her man was. He used to say some mean shit to her. He would have got his ass laid out. Yeah. Yeah, drunk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Venus. She said drunk speaking sober thoughts. Yeah. She said he would talk about her childhood. Yeah, he was a mean drunk. I didn't like how he treated her. I didn't like how he treated her. Yeah. Yeah, he was evil. My dad used to be like that. My dad get drunk. My dad was a whole nother person. But my dad was sober. He was the sweetest man that you have ever met. But once my dad started drinking, oh my God, he going in on everybody. That's how a lot of people are when they drink. Me, I'm not like that when I drink. I'm nice. I get nicer, I think. I feel like liquor makes me more friendly. But some people, liquor make them mean, make them aggressive, mean, the shit that they got all that shit, inside of them that they hold it in. So when they had the liquor, they let it out. You know what I mean? They let it out. Me, I be too fucking happy. Have you ever watched Nickelodeon? Of course. Yeah, I don't get mean drunk. We need to be in this. I don't get mean drunk. Yeah, I don't get mean drunk. But a lot of people do that. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here, y'all. Because they about to close. I love y'all. I had the hibachi fried rice. I'm happy to be freaky when I drink. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm happy. I'm sucking dick and shit when I drink. Y'all bitches want to fight and get mad and angry. I don't be on that. Liquor make me happy. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here because they closed it. All right. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This man want to take a picture. He fucking got. Hold on. How much? I got 6%. Hold on. Y'all can welcome me to the bathroom, okay? Y'all can welcome me to the bathroom because I gotta pee because he talking about he want a picture and shit. This man fucking gas. Gotta pee really bad. All that damn liquor. Make sure I got my drink. Okay. I think it's this way. Yeah. Woo. Oh, smell like doodle in here. Somebody took a dump. Like somebody took a dump. Do 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 do. They don't have a they don't have a hook for my. I hate when they don't have a hook for my bag. Smell like doodle in here. No, I can't pee with you. I gotta turn y'all this way. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see me. Yeah, y'all hearing some pee today. Yeah, I'm your Uncle Elroy. Don't care how high you get. Ooh, long as you let me hit that shit. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I feel 5 pounds lighter. Jealous? Ooh, child. Oh God. I'm your Uncle Elroy. Don't care how high you get, long as you let me hit it. I ain't taking no picture with that damn man either. I don't know what his fat ass is talking about today. Can't get no picture with me. Talking about he want a picture. I think they in a relationship. I think it's two men. I don't think they in a relationship. Who child? Oh, Pluto, calm down. They cool. They cool, Pluto. Calm down. Calm down. They cool. They cool. They cool. They family. It's the soul tribe. It's the soul tribe. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Ooh, he thought y'all was. You good? You good, Pluto? Ooh, he's about to tear y'all ass up. They family. Look. Now he better. Good boy. Damn. He was about to bite y'all asses up. Pluto. Okay. All right. That's Pluto. That's my little dog, you know? Till I get my real dog. That's the fake dog. All right. Ah, ah. All right. We have 4%. Y'all crazy. Oh my God, why my stomach hanging over? My stomach hanging over, child. My stomach was looking like the damn. Hold on, fix myself. I'm out here looking like my stomach was hanging over, child. Hanging over for dear life, child. All right, let's go get my car. Pluto ain't, yeah, Pluto is my boy. I think the hell people don't know. Okay, here you go on the phone. Bye, Prince. Have a good night. You really do? Oh my God. Okay. Here you go. I love it. Thank you. That's a good picture. Yes, nice to meet you. Your tattoos are awesome. Beautiful. They are hot. Really? And they still look that good? You went to somebody good. Yeah. 7 kids? Beautiful. 40? No way. Come on. I don't believe that. No, you look great. Oh, you started young. You was getting that coochie quick. I love it. You guys got to make sure you check me out on Miss Hawaii Tarot on YouTube. Yes, are you on YouTube? That's a good picture. I love that picture. That's a cute picture. That's a cute picture. I love it. I love that. Are you on YouTube? Yeah, right there, YouTube. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you gotta check me out on there. Yeah, make sure you say hello. Yeah, New York, baby. Huh? The live? Yeah. Yes, I got you. Make sure you say hello. What's your name? Nico. I'm Jessica. Make sure you say Nico. Yes. You guys have a good night. You guys have been awesome. Good night. Bye.